Hi moms, welcome or welcome back to the Mommy Mo Hair Care channel. Now this is your go-to space for expert guidance on how to care for your child's Afro-textured hair with ease and dare I say with confidence. My name is Olushola David Elegbede, also known as Mommy Mo, and I'm a certified hair coach, I'm a certified hair practitioner, and I'm a children's Afro hair care specialist. Before we get into today's video, please go ahead to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from my channel. Now today, we're talking about something that many moms tend to worry about a lot of the time, your baby's bald patch. You might notice that a few months after birth, your baby starts losing hair at the back of their head or sometimes even the sides of their head. Now don't panic, this is called neonatal occipital alopecia and it's completely normal. In today's video, I'll be explaining why it happens, what you should do and not do, and how to support your baby's scalp as the hair grows back naturally. So what exactly is neonatal occipital alopecia? I know this sounds like a mouthful, isn't it? But simply put, it is a temporary form of hair loss that happens in many babies between 6 weeks and 3 months after birth. Now, the research shows that babies born in 95% of vaginal births after 37 weeks of gestation usually have this type of hair loss, meaning that babies born prematurely or through cesarean section may escape it. But in my own experience, maybe not, okay? I've gone through both vaginal and CS deliveries, and both of my girls had this type of hair loss, just saying. Now, you'll notice a smooth hairless area at the back of the head. This is what is called the occipital region, and it sometimes extends to the sides. Now, according to published research, this condition is not a disease and it is not caused by friction alone. Instead, it's part of your baby's natural hair growth and shedding cycle as their body adjusts to life outside the womb. So why does it happen? Well, during pregnancy, your baby's hair grows under the influence of your own maternal hormones, especially estrogen. Now, these hormones, they help the hair to stay longer in its growing phase, which is called anagen. I think I should do a video on hair growth cycles. But after birth, when these maternal hormones start to drop, your baby's hair follicles, they kind of like do a reset, okay? Now, this causes many of the hairs to enter a resting phase, which we call telogen. What is the result? Hair will then shed in specific areas, often at the back of the head. We call this process telogen effluvium, and it's a natural adjustment as your baby's own hair growth cycle begins to stabilize and come to normal. Now, after hearing all this, if I say you shouldn't be alarmed, would you trust me? Well, moms, I want to emphasize this. You haven't done anything wrong to cause this type of hair loss, all right? Your baby's bald patch, it is not caused by poor care or neglect. It is not your fault. It is simply biology at work, okay? This shedding phase is temporary and the hair it usually starts to regrow fully around 6 to 12 months of age. Sometimes it may extend up to 24 months. So please don't rush into using harsh products or unnecessary treatments or even hair extensions. You also don't need to shave your baby's hair off unless your religion or culture insists that you do. What I did was to grow out my children's hair with the right care and routine. We never cut their hair, neither did we listen to anyone who recommended cutting. It was completely out of the question. So what I'm trying to tell you is that cutting your baby's hair is not a solution. I know a lot of parents think it is, but it actually isn't. It actually isn't, okay? Don't bother, don't bother, don't bother. Now, to help you feel better and care better for your baby's hair, let's talk about what you should and shouldn't do while your baby's hair is growing back. Now, for the do's, you should keep your child's scalp clean. Just use a gentle, sulfur-free baby or kids shampoo no more than once a week. You can massage your baby's scalp lightly with clean hands after you have applied a natural oil like olive oil to their hair. This kind of like helps to stimulate circulation, which promotes growth. Then just allow your baby's scalp to breathe, please. Avoid using all these tight caps or thick hairbands that can trap sweat or increase friction. Learn to use silk or satin materials where they lay their heads to sleep. You should swap out like the cotton sheets or pillowcases for silk or satin ones. These ones help to reduce friction and moisture loss. And then you need to maintain gentle handling. Only use your fingers or a soft baby brush when necessary, but just always be gentle. For the don'ts, please don't apply adult hair products or medicated creams, e.g. hair fertilizer, without a doctor's recommendation. Don't braid, don't twist or style the hair tightly. In fact, don't style your baby's hair until you absolutely have to. And by this, I mean when you realize that the hair is too much for you to handle like an afro, okay? And like I said before, don't panic and don't shave off the rest of the hair. It will not make it go any faster or any differently. I personally know someone who did this and the hair grew back exactly like it was before. All right. Now, also, don't overwash the scalp. I know moms tend to wash their babies on a daily basis, but this can actually dry out their hair and extend the length of time that your baby's hair needs to fill out, okay? Because it will be getting dry, it will be breaking, and you won't be seeing much progress. Now, many moms ask, should I use hair products while my baby's hair is growing back or when my baby is like really young? And for me, the answer is, well, only very mild baby safe products from like 3 to 6 months of age. Before then, a rinse with clean water and a very light application of a natural oil, it should suffice. By the time you do start to use products, you should stick to products that are free from sulfates, from parabens, and things like silicones, okay? You want to use light and moisturizing products like leave-in sprays, and then choose products which are specifically formulated for babies and young children. Why? This is because the manufacturer, they will tend to make them with simple and mild ingredients so as to avoid irritation or adverse reactions. Now, remember that at this stage, less is more. Your baby's scalp, it produces natural oils that are usually enough to nourish the hair follicles and the scalp. Now, after all this explanation and teaching, I feel I need to encourage you. I know personally I would have appreciated some encouragement, at this phase of my motherhood journey, instead of people, telling me that my child's hair was bad or that I needed to cut it or that it would never, become normal. So, mom, I know how much you care about your baby's hair, and I know you want it to grow full, you want it to grow beautiful, and you want to use all the accessories and you want to do all the beautiful hairstyles. But please know this, your baby's bald patch, it is temporary, and again, it is not your fault. All you need to do is keep up with gentle care and be patient. Your baby's hair, it will grow back thicker and it will grow back healthier. In fact, at some point, you won't even know what to do with the hair again. You come and ask, okay, how do I manage this? All right. So please know this, you're doing an amazing job. This phase, it is just one part of your child's growth journey. There's so many phases to come. Don't let this one wear you out. Don't be downcast by it, and don't let anyone put you down because of it. So mummies, that will be it from me today. If you found this video helpful, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with another mom who actually needs to hear this reassurance and this explanation. You can also share with me in the comments if you're going through this, this type of baby hair loss and what your experience has been so far. Let's talk it out, let's encourage one another. All right, so please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from the Mommy Mo Haircare channel. I love you all. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.